Visit ccgcastle.com and get 5% discount on your purchase with TCG Center 5 code. Check video description or visit CCG Castle for more.
Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and click notification bell so you don't miss any future videos. Hey, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to Pokemon TCG Center. Another day, another video. In today's video, I'm bringing you something on competitive level. So decided to build deck around Naganadel that is not basically a Blacephalon. It's obvious that Blacephalon is probably the most powerful deck that can be built with Naganadel. If you're not familiar with the Naganadel, it is a Ultra Beast Pokemon with charging up ability that says that once during your turn you might attach a basic energy card from a disco pile to this Pokemon. You can use Turning Point for 80 plus 80 if you have exactly 3 prize cards remaining, and it only have 1 retreat cost. The funny thing about this charging up ability is also Tapu Koko Arrow Trail ability that says when you play this Pokemon from your hand on your bench during your turn, you might move any number of Lightning Energy cards from your other Pokemon to this Pokemon. If you do that, you can switch Tapu Koko-GX with your active Pokemon, which basically means that in theory on turn 2 we can start attacking with our Tapu Koko for 130, but that's not enough because this deck also plays 2 copies of Professor Kukui. It also plays some other damage increase cards like Electro Powers and Choice Bands as well, and you can have a lot of fun playing this deck. Yeah, basically Sky High Close can range somewhere from like 130 as a base up to 160 with the single choice band. Adding Electro Power can add 30 more damage counters, so we can be on 190, and playing Professor Kukui we can go up to 210. Being able to go for 210 will be enough for the one-hit knockout against some Pokemons like Ninetales GX, Buzzwole, Lycanroc GX, Zoroark GX. Unfortunately, not enough for the one-hit knockout against 230 HP Gardevoir GX, but again, we can easily one-hit knockout Gardevoir by adding another Electro Power in that case as well, which is not that hard with this build. So this deck also have 1 Marshadow with Let Loose and 2 copies of Tapu Lele-GX with Wonder Tag and Energy Drive. Only card I would love to mention as potential tech in this deck could also be 1 copy of Oranguru with that recycle resource management attack. But since this is very powerful deck that is based on you know, setting fast and doing damage as fast as possible, you're probably not gonna have time to play that Oranguru, and you would just lose too much time. So let's just go quickly through the deck list so you can see also and heard about maybe some other cards and text, and while I'm playing some other cards in this build. So there's also 1 counter catcher just in case if we are couple of prize cards behind our opponent. We can always play Volkner, get Lighting Energy and Pokemon Catcher, actually Counter Catcher, and catch one of our opponent's Pokemons on the bench. Potentially even knock it out with our Tapu Koko, maybe even Naganadel. 4 copies of Electro Power for extra damage. I also decided to play 1 copy of Field Blower because in some situations I can also scrap some stadiums like Shrine of Punishments, but also to remove some tools from my opponent Pokemons in play. 2 copies of Max Potion. Why? Because in combination with Aether Paradise Conversation Area, Tapu Koko will have 200 HP, and if your opponent is not capable for the one-hit knockout, you can just simply play another one, switch all energies, put that new one in the active position, play Max Potion, remove all damage from the Tapu Koko that was previously damaged, and keep going on in a circle like that. 4 copies of Mystery Treasure and 4 copies of Ultra Ball for the setup, 1 copy of Rescue Stretcher for Pokemon Recycle if it's necessary, 2 Paradise Conversation Areas and 1 copy of Thunder Mountain. That can also help me to have 2 attack cost with Sky High Close and Tapu Thunder. For supporter cards, for Surge, I'm running 4 copies of Cynthia and 2 copies of Lily, 3 copies of Guzma for switching one of my opponent's benched Pokemon with active Pokemon, 2 copies of Professor's Kukui for extra 2 cards and 20 extra damage, 2 copies of Volkner, so we can search our deck for any item card and lighting energy, 3 copies of Choice Band, and 10 regular lighting energy cards. And that is the deck list that I'm going to use in today's video. So make sure to hit that thumbs up button and also make sure to subscribe to the channel for more videos. Also let me know in the comments below what you think about this deck list. I really like it, and I think it has a lot of potential, especially against decks that are not capable to hit for the one-hit knockout, or maybe against decks that are gonna use damage spread, because with Aether per day's conversation area we can just reduce the damage down to our Tapu Kokos for 30. That can also be applied to the bench. I mean, this deck has a lot of potential. We're gonna see it in the action, so make sure to subscribe for more future videos and enjoy the rest of the video. So see you in the game. Alright, didn't want the coin flip, which probably means I'm gonna start surprisingly first. Wish there was maybe a Poipole in the opening hand. There it is. Alright. What about turn 1 Volkner play for something like Lighting Energy and another Mystery Treasure? It's not a bad idea at all, right? I think it's not. But since I have only one Poipole, I think I'm probably not gonna do that. Yeah, let's go with Cynthia play for now. Energy needs to be attached, there's no doubt about that. Okay, so I need strong Lily next turn. I need strong Lily next turn, that's for sure. I have Ultra Ball, I have Volkner. Not too many things I can get with the Volkner, so better for me that Lily gives me at least 2 energies. And Ultra Ball maybe. Fun fact, if I can find energy top deck, I can definitely use Volkner again and hit hard. Maybe not. Alright, do I really want to throw out Volkner and Lily? Guess I want. I think Marshadow is a nice idea right now when I see how many energies my opponent have in play. Not energies, but cards in play. So let's go with one Let Loose. The only card I'm searching for is a Tapu Koko, which I managed to get somehow. Alright, that Let Loose actually disrupt my opponent well. And there's the Tapu Koko, so I'm ready to do some damage with my Sky High Close. I'm hitting for 130. That's insane. So he had like 11 or 12 cards in his hand, and I just hit him with my Marshadow and that completely destroys his opportunity for a proper setup. Again, he can use FLI GX or maybe Magical Ribbon. I will assume that he's probably gonna go for that Magical Ribbon. It's gonna be very hard and very tough to beat. 230 HP Gardevoir, I can already see that. And there's a Magical Ribbon, so I can expect to see maybe 2 rare candies and 2 Gardevoirs next turn. But at least I can take 2 prize cards, which is at least something. And good thing about Gardevoir is that Tapu Thunder GX can actually knock him pretty easily. Nice, nice. Exactly that I was looking for. I really need those Electro Powers. I really need those Electro Powers for next turn, especially if he responds with a knockout against my Tapu Koko with his Gardevoir. So literally, not too many things he needs to knock me out. But I'm ready to respond with the knockout because I have my Tapu Koko and 2 Electro Powers available. So far he's hitting for 150 and with 1 more energy for 180. And when we reduce the damage for 30, it's 150. So either way, he needs Choice Band or another energy card. I would definitely love to see another energy card, if it's somehow possible. 130, 160, 190, 220. There's a Field Blower, so even that can work as well. And I hope this Wonder Tag won't be for Judge. Because probably if it's for the Judge, I'm losing the game. Yeah, it is. Probably I'm losing this game. Okay, Cynthia, at least. Oh, that was a mistake. That was a terrible mistake. That energy attachment from hand on DEV. Because right now I have my Tapu Thunder GX for 200, and the only card that I'm searching for is literally Electro Power or Choice Band. That could be a turnover in my favor. We shall see. Yep, it looks like it will be. Charging up. One, two, three. That's 230. Mystery Treasure. Gonna give me that top oil for next turn. I think I can still use 1 more charge up. Yes, I can. And Tapu Thunder GX for 230. Who would expect that? Probably no one. Alright. Best thing he can do. Best thing he can do just to put another rare candy, Gardevoir, energy, double course energy play for knockout, or maybe FLI GX to scoop 2 of my Naganadels from the bench and shuffle them back into my deck. But then I can simply grab myself maybe another Electro Power Choice Band play for the knockout. We shall see, everything is possible. The game is still open, but I'm definitely in a better position than my opponent is. Well, we're probably gonna see just Magical Ribbon in that case, because he decided to play Cynthia. He didn't have too many resources in hand available, which basically puts me in the position where I can try to get that Volkner, especially if I can, yeah, actually, the only thing that can allow me to go for the one-hit knockout against Sylveon is Kukui Choice Band Electro Power play. Literally nothing else can help. But for example, I can swing for 80 and knock that Curly on the bench with my Naganadel, for example. That's also what I can do. And I think how I'm probably gonna do that. So one charge up. And another charge up. So, turning point for 80, down to only one prize, which is a choice band. Alright, so choice band and Kukui, that's extra 50. This is the moment for my opponent when he wants to use that Play GX. Really it is. To scoop my Naganadel and Tapu Koko from my bench, but no, he again decided to attach double course energy to Gardevoir. There's a Secret Spring on the Gardevoir. We might see some Guzma action here. Mysterious Treasure for another Tapu Lele, and it is for the Wonder Tag. I can already see that coming. Nope, unfortunately. And looks like that's it. Only card that I need is Electro Power, and I'm winning this game. Literally, only card that I'm looking for is a Electro Power, and I'm winning this game. So Kukui for 2 cards. I do have Choice Band, so Electro Power is the way to go. Magical Ribbon once again. Marshadow turn 1 was a very nice play, then my opponent hits me with the Judge. And then I somehow managed to come back. Ooh, I didn't find it. So I'm thinking about still retreating and hitting. With my Sky High close. Was short for that. Yeah, there's a switch. And again, Secret Spring, he's adding a couple more resources. And there's Professor Kukui as well. And looks like at the end I'm probably gonna even lose this game. $20, $40, $60, $80, $100, $120, $140, $160. Nah. It looks better on the paper. Oh, Guzma play. Guzma play. So literally that's it. That top deck. Okay, so I can play retreat and attack with my Naganadel and end this game with my turning point, knocking that Sylveon out. I could even knock that Ralts out for the last prize card, so it wouldn't matter too much, even if there was no Sylveon with 180 damage counters. And overall, that's it. That's the GG. That's the victory. So Tapu Koko managed to win this very powerful Gardevoir deck with the help of so many powerful additions like Electro Powers and stuff like that. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. Make sure to hit the thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more videos. Let me know in the comments below what you think about this deck list. Definitely stay tuned for more upcoming videos. As usual, have a nice day, and we'll see you next time.